Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, as the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot. And of course for the Spurs, half a game behind.
Checking out San Antonio, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that path.
And the Lakers starting 5. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Now here's Hachimura. James passes to Davis. And here's James. He's guarded by Paul. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Paul passes to Barnes. Over James. Barnes, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Pass to James. Now Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Just 5 to shoot from deep. Reeves. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Now Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Hachimura from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Last time, free throw shooting was their kryptonite. Just could not keep pace.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Paul. From downtown. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper's become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
4th in fewest turnovers per game, and they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And the work they put in at the free throw line has been extremely valuable, especially at the end of games. Now here's Wembanyama. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
That's a terrific play by Reeves from the moment he took off to the basket. No holding back at all.
The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Shot's good by James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Paul passes to Champagny. Here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. Castle misses. To the paint. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Here's Castle. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Well, when the three ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Pass to Reeves. Driving inside, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Connect. The Spurs making their last shot. For three, James. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for San Antonio. And with this pause in the action, here are the league leaders in block shots. Victor Wembanyama, number 1. Second is Anthony Davis.
They're premier shot blockers, and they do it with instincts as much as length and athleticism.
Paul passes to Champagny. Vassell left side, over Connect, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Outside Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Wembanyama, screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. The Lakers with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Barnes. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead. Paul passes to Vassell. Here's Champagny. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Check by Davis. And Wembanyama with the 3.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Back to Reeves. Fires the three, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ball finds Wembanyama. And here's Barnes. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Has to connect. Now here's Hachimura. Takes the 3. Counted from distance.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Champagny. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time for Dance Game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Look at those moves. You let feet there. Show us those moves.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagny. And Castles subbed in for Chris Paul. To the wing on the left. Pass to Davis. The 3 from Russell. Rebounded by Johnson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Barnes. Goes up on the baseline. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Barnes. Castle's got 9 points. Russell the pass to Reddish. Russell a screen on Johnson. Wide open look. Reddish misses.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Collins. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here's Russell. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. Vassell outside. Collins a screen from deep. And that's good. Vassell for 3. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets.
And Davis gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Collins with a screen on Russell. Pass to Collins. Here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Good size on Vassell, learning how to maneuver it inside.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And that one falls for Vassell.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And San Antonio making a change here. Jones is checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. LeBron, he's checked in for Davis. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Los Angeles leading by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. James finds Reddish. Back to James. And he lobs it up top. For 3. Sinks the tray. James has got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Zach Collins out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Castle. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And Reddish gets it to go.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Drains the triple. Castle's got 12 points in the game.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
And he lobs it up. Stolen by Collins. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Stolen by Collins. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Collins. Rebound by the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pulls up on the wing. Christie's shot is off. Spurs trail by 3. Jones feels it out. Collins outside. Pass to Vassell. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
The first one falls. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, BA, that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Collins passes to Johnson. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Down low. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. James has got 18 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Vassell's shot is good.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Reddish. And so it's the Lakers with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Russell finds James. Clock at 6. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Collins passes to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Reeves. Vassell can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 7. Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Pass to Christie. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Jones. To the inside. Here's Collins. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. James outside. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Jones. With his first shot attempt. The shot's good. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night. Los Angeles leading by 5. There's a screen, and there's James from the arc. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Jones, an easy 2 on the layup. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Stolen by Vassell. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Here's Mamukelashvili. Hachimura covering. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 5th rebound in this one. 13 feet out. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And checking out some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Harrison Barnes comes in for Mamukelashvili. Champagny, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Russell. Outside Reeves. Shoots over Paul. The shot by Reeves, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Champagny, pass to Barnes. Off target with the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Outside Reeves. Davis with a screen on Paul. And here's Reeves outside. Davis with a screen on Paul. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Castle's checked in for Johnson. Russell's checked in for the Lakers. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Los Angeles. They grab their own miss. Castle for 3. No good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Now Russell. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Shot is good by Reeves.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Castle. He's got 12. Barnes, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Champagny. 11 points for him last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Now here's Russell. 9-point game. Hachimura rejected by Barnes. Ball against Russell. Nice move. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
13 foul. Chris Paul. Shooting 1.
That's good from Paul.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Castle. He's got 14. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Wembanyama following the score by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. Champagny, the pass to Barnes. Sends it home from three-point land. Barnes has got 7.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Hachimura from long range. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 5. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
Gotta call my agent now.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. That's good, too.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they'll keep possession. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Paul with it. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Connect. Now here's Davis. He's guarded by Paul. And a look now at the rookies that have been on fire lately. Fourth, Stephon Castle.
And I just love how he has shouldered the offensive load for them. Just getting to his spots and filling it up out there.
Well, the way he's been filling it up, he's earned it. I mean, look, the game is slowing down for him. He's starting to see the whole floor now.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
At his best, Davis is an MVP caliber player. One of the true franchise guys in the league.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Champagnie. Hachimura covering. Here's Champagnie. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Hachimura. Converts on the jumper, and easy too. Hachimura's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Here's Castle. And it's blocked by Davis.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Second in assists, and for the most part, they take good shots. Top 5 in field goal percentage. This is a coach who preaches efficiency.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. And And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Now Davis over Barnes. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the left wing. Reeves against Barnes. 5 on the clock. From deep, Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to James. Outside Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
And he drops him first. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And so he hits both.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
He does not get the second one. The Lakers lead by 6. Oh, there's the alley. Paul against Reeves. Pass to Castle. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Castle's got 19 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Here we go, one-on-one. Count the basket. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Russell is checked in. Paul passes to Barnes. Back to Paul. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Paul's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it's smooth.
That one's good for 2.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
There's a screen. The 3 from Barnes. The Lakers with a rebound.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by the Lakers. Here's Castle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight.
What a statement from Castle tonight, proving to the league he's going to be a problem for years to come.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 9. Fires in the triple.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Castle, and here's Wembanyama. Check by Davis. Here's Castle. Here's Champagnie. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. 10-point lead. Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Wembanyama, screen on Russell. Ball with it. Hachimura covering. Here's Champagnie. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, you can see why Chris Paul has led the league in assists many times before.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Hands get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. All right. Somebody doesn't have rhythm. Let's see those moves.
Both teams will make substitutions. And while we have a moment, here's the 2K leaderboard and who the best shooting point guards have been during the last 10 games. D'Angelo Russell is second.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Hammers the lob through.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove. He knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Fires for three. And that's good. Vassell for three. Vassell's got 15.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Christie. He's scoreless. Davis misses.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Barnes passes to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Collins. And it's all from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 9. Davis with a screen on Vassell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Zach Collins.
Hard, focused work that time earns Reeves the foul call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
Koloko, he's checked in for LeBron. And so Reeves nails both of them.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Stolen by Russell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz.
And for their matchup with the Timberwolves, That's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Reddish is checked in for the Lakers.
First in blocks, sixth in assists, and they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are #1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Here's Koloko. No points yet. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Vassell. Barnes a screen. Vassell can't get it to go.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
Davis with it. Shoots over Barnes. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. Jones, the pass to Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. And Reddish gets it to go.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Jones against Russell. Collins passes to Vassell. With the drive, 4 on the clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Massey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili comes in for Barnes. Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Christie. Here's Koloko. Outside Davis. Here's Reddish. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Vassell. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Bassey in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Vassell, and it's Koloko with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's Jones. Outside Johnson, and they call an illegal screen here.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Sissoko, he's checked in for San Antonio. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Vassell passes to Sissoko. Over James. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Pass to Christie. Here's Koloko. James inside. The 3 from Russell. The rebound by the Spurs.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Jones. They set a pick. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Koloko's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Reddish. Back to Russell. Clock at 6. And there's James on the assist by Russell. James has got 11 in the second half.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Here's Sissoko. Check by James. Sissoko passes to Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
Johnson, shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Bassi, the pass to Sissoko. And here's Vassell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Russell's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the shot's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Sissoko. 11 feet out. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 9 rebounds now. Bassi pulls it in. Spurs trail by 20. Out to the right wing. Here's Sissoko. Back to Jones. 4-3. Rebounded by Toure. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Vassell. Over Reeves. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Vassell's got 19 points.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Here's James. The Lakers with another miss. The Spurs have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Out to the wing. Bassi, the pass to Sissoko. Johnson with it. He's covered by Reeves. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers lead by 18. Pass to Reeves. Here's Christie. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Vassell outside. Outside Jones. Vassell outside. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Vassell's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Put your hands together, make some noise for your Spurs High Squad. Attention fans, now on the court is your High Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Okay, everybody, time to get up and get loud right back.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Christie. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Champagny, the pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, screen on James. Barnes, it's good. So it's Los Angeles now. James, outside. Drops in the three. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Right side, Wembanyama, stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
Pass to Castle. The three ball. Rebound, the Lakers. Now Reeves takes a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Ball with it. Here's Castle. And there's a pick over Reeves. San Antonio again can't hit.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now here's Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. James, outside. Out to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. Outside Barnes. From deep, Wembanyama connects from downtown.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Hachimura outside. Pass to James. High post Davis. Back to James. Over Barnes. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. James has got 39.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Back to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
It's Barnes on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Russell's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Davis slams it home.
When AD gets going like this, it's almost impossible to slow him down. He's got so many different ways to beat you.
Here's Castle. Uncovered. Drained it for 2 points. Castle's got 23 points. And Russell's got the ball here for Los Angeles. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to James. Shoots over Barnes. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
I like how hard Barnes goes now. I mean, takes pride in trying to overpower the defense and muscling shots up over him.
Second team foul. Harrison Barnes. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Barnes. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, BA. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Here's a 3 from Paul. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Lakers lead by 20. Pass to Christie. To the middle. Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group, and the Lakers also making a switch. Coloco's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
They get it back. The kick out to Johnson. From downtown, gets the three ball to go.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Jones. It's intercepted. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Coloco. To the inside. Here's Vincent. The shot from the low post is good.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Collins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Zach Collins. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Collins. And here's Vincent. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.